So we're all signed up. That's great news. So what is it that happens next? Well, if you remember at the beginning of these videos, series of videos, we were talking about a situation where this is a purchase only. So there's no related sale transaction. So that will mean that you will need to pay a deposit. Now, deposit has different meanings actually in the conveyancing world, and there are two particular definitions that we use. The first one is the general term deposit. What does that mean? It simply means the difference between the price you're paying for the property and your mortgage. So for example, if you're buying for £200,000 and you are borrowing £150,000, your deposit, which is the rest of the money you're putting in, is £50,000. Okay? But when we're talking about the exchange of contracts process, and we're going to explain all about this in another video, you don't pay that full 50,000. So the only deposit you would pay at exchange would be 10% of the purchase price, less the reservation fee that you paid at the beginning. So using the example I've just given you, if you're buying at 200,000 and let's say you paid a £500 reservation to the house builder at the beginning, you would be asked to pay £19,500. That would be 10%, which is 20,000, less the £500 you paid at reservation. Now, why is it 10%? Well, the law in England and Wales, when you're buying a property, says that the buyer will pay to the seller at exchange of contracts 10%. But you've already paid a reservation fee in this example, and that is a part of the deposit. In addition, one of the main roles that we undertake for you is to make sure that your deposit is protected. So what does that mean? The house builder is likely to be registered with a home warranty provider. One of the checks that we make is to make sure that when you pay the deposit at exchange of contracts, that if it is going to the house builder, as in going into their bank account, that it is insured by the home warranty provider. So in the event the house builder went bust, the deposit is protected. If it's not protected, then it doesn't go into the house builder's bank account. It will stay with the solicitors. But it is never more than 10%. And because you paid £500 at the beginning, in our example, there would only be £19,500 left to pay now. So that is the difference between the exchange deposit, 10% of the price, and the total deposit, which is the difference between the price you're paying and any mortgage borrowing.